Hey everybody, welcome back to another video from SeeMyCampsite.com. My name is Adam Groves, and oh, we got a good one for you today. In this video, we're covering Bear Lake State Park in Utah. Now, when I say in Utah, let me clarify. Bear Lake is actually located right smack dab on the border of northern Utah and Idaho, with one half of the lake in Utah and the other half on the Idaho side. So today we're going to be focused specifically on the Utah side of this lake, and the campgrounds we cover are all going to be within Bear Lake State Park itself. So Bear Lake is actually a huge freshwater lake, about 109 square miles in size. If you can believe it, this lake has been around for over 250,000 years, and one of the most distinguished features that makes this lake so unique is its stunning blue color, which comes from the natural limestone deposits found within the lake. It's actually been nicknamed the Caribbean of the Rockies. And when you're able to catch that blue color in person, mwah. If you couldn't tell, that was supposed to be my chef's kiss. Now, give me a break. I'm not a chef, okay? Camera crew, tough crowd. Anyways, if you love water sports, this place has you covered. You've got boating, you've got fishing, you've got jet skiing, swimming, sailing, water toys, paddle boards, kayaks, canoes, water skiing, scuba diving. And if water activities aren't your thing, there's also plenty of other things to do like hiking, walking, riding bikes, exploring with ATVs, picnics, or just relax and take in the breathtaking views of your surroundings. It's awesome. You can spend a ton of time here with friends and family, with plenty to keep yourselves busy. Plus, the surrounding towns like Garden City have some really great restaurants and entertainment, including their world-famous raspberry shakes. We'll cover more of our favorite places to eat and hang out in a separate video. Also, one side note, if you're bringing your own watercraft to Bear Lake, it will need to be decontaminated prior to launching into the water. There are several decontamination areas spread throughout the lake to help you take care of this, so be sure to check out the State of Utah's website for further information on that. But for now, let's talk camping. In today's video, we're going to cover the following campgrounds within Bear Lake State Park. Birch Campground, which offers 57 full hookup sites. Willow Campground, offering 3 large group sites. Cottonwood Campground, offering tent-only sites. Big Creek Campground, offering 46 full hookup sites and 1 group site. South Eden Campground, offering 20 partial hookup sites and 2 group sites. And finally, Cisco Beach Campground, offering 59 sites right alongside the shore of the lake. Because the site fees can vary depending on the time of year, we'll include a link in the description below that will take you to the state park's website that should show you the most up-to-date fees for what it costs to reserve these sites. Our objective for the rest of this video is to give you a tour of each of these campgrounds, including visuals of each individual campsite, so you know what to expect before you arrive. With that said, I'm ready to go if you are. Let's do it. All right, first stop is Birch Campground, located on the south side of the lake, part of an area that's known as Rendezvous Beach. Birch Campground offers 57 full hookup sites, each including power, water, and sewer. As with all campgrounds at Rendezvous Beach, you'll find flush bathrooms and showers scattered throughout. Each site also contains covered pavilions to keep you out of the sun, picnic tables, and fire rings if you need them. The sites here are very close to the sandy shores of the lake, so you should have easy access to the water no matter which site you choose. Let's jump to the individual campsites so you can find out more for yourself. Next stop is Big Creek Campground, also located at Rendezvous Beach, but on the far east side. Big Creek has 46 full hookup sites, meaning power, water, and sewer. Similar to Birch Campground, you'll also find picnic tables and fire rings should you need them, as well as bathrooms and hot showers spread throughout the campground. And like Birch Campground, the sites are a blend of pull-through style and back-in style. Let's show you some visuals of these sites right now so you can find out what will work best for you. Next up is Cottonwood Campground. This is also located at Rendezvous Beach, just below Birch Campground. Cottonwood Campground is a tent-only campground, offering a blend of individual sites and group sites. Now, as we were surveying these sites, we actually noticed some bald eagles nesting in the area, specifically in the trees right near the shoreline. So as to not disturb them, we opted to not throw our drones up here, but instead we captured some ground footage to give you a general idea of what each of these campsites look like. Each site here has a reserved parking spot, and just a short walk northward, you're presented with a beautiful area of forest with the individual campsites spread throughout. At your selected site, you'll find picnic tables and fire rings with a good amount of space to spread out. A short walk away, you'll find flush bathrooms and hot showers, and since you're at Rendezvous Beach, you're also just a short walk away from the shoreline of the lake. The last campground at Rendezvous Beach is Willow Campground. Willow is a campground specifically built for group sites. Here, you'll find 3 large group sites, each with a pavilion that can accommodate up to 50 individuals and 12 total vehicles. Each of these group campsites has at least 2 power pedestals for RVs, but please note that you won't find water or sewer hookups here. Let's show you some quick visuals we captured with our drones so you can have a better idea of what to expect. Leaving Rendezvous Beach and heading eastward around the corner via Cisco Road, you'll eventually come to what's known as the east side of Bear Lake. There are several campgrounds and day use sites here, and at the time of filming, several of these were under construction for improvements, so in today's video, we'll focus on 2 campgrounds, South Eden and Cisco Beach. First up is South Eden Campground. This is really a hidden gem of Bear Lake. Here, you'll find 20 individual campsites that were recently updated to include power and water hookups. We noticed that the east side of the lake feels a bit more secluded, so if you like to get away from the crowds, this is a great place to start. South Eden also has 2 group sites that can each accommodate up to 30 people and 6 vehicles. Let's show you what you can expect from each of these campsites. Our last stop in today's video is Cisco Beach, located just a short drive northward from South Eden. If you like primitive camping in an absolutely stunning setting, this area is for you. Cisco Beach is the only first come, first served campground at this state park, and there's a single road which runs right alongside the shoreline that can get you access to 59 campsites, with each site having its own access right along the beachfront. There are no amenities to be found here, but you will find vault toilets spread throughout the campground. Also, if you did happen to bring some watercraft with you, there is a low water launch ramp that is located at the south end of this campground. Curious to find out what each of these campsites look like? Let's dive in and show you what to expect. Finally, we looked into cell service coverage here, and Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile each appear to have decent signals according to their coverage maps, but depending on where you're at around the lake, your signal strength may vary, but overall should be pretty good. With all that said, we hope you enjoyed this tour and review of Bear Lake State Park. It's one of my personal favorites and is a very popular state park for good reason. As always, if you found this content helpful, you know how YouTube works. Hit that like button, or better yet, subscribe to the channel so you're the first to know when we publish new campground tours. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video from SeeMyCampsite.com.